Hi guys, welcome back to Tiffany Diaries. It has been such a long time since I've recorded a video, and I apologize to those of you who had been watching and I just disappeared. I completely apologize. I had so much going on. I had surgery done on my ankle. It was just so much piling up, and I just could not bring myself to get here and record. I've had so many ideas, so many things that I want to talk about, so I'm going to be tackling them in this new year, and you will be seeing a lot more of me. Today happens to also be a very special day because it is my birthday. So happy birthday to me, and thank you for being here and tuning in. Those of you who are new and this is your first time tuning in, I just want to say hello and welcome you. Please hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever I do record. My goal is to have at least one video for you every week, and hopefully I'll work up to making more. So anyways, today's topic is about how we handle circumstances in our lives. This could be in our relationships. This could be when we have rejection. It could be when things don't go our way. Anything in life, okay? How we react to the circumstances around us. I try really hard now to not react to situations, but to respond. Now, what that means is I would like to take time to calculate and think about what my next step's going to be, or what words I need to say. And even if I'm having a conversation with someone and I need to be able to think on my feet, right now, I make sure that I am trying to respond to them instead of react, because it's not really about me, whatever they're saying. Even if it's a disagreement, it's not about me, but I need to be able to think about what it is that I'm going to say or what it is that I'm going to do. So when you react, it's like an instant response. It does not take into account the other person's feelings. It does not use intellect most of the time. And especially when it's something that's uncomfortable. If you have a fight or disagreement with a friend or a family member, a loved one, a husband, a wife, in that moment that whatever unpleasantry is happening, if you suddenly begin to just blurt out or say or do whatever is on your mind at the time, you're reacting. And you're usually going to get a negative response. So therefore, you do not accomplish anything, because now you respond and the other person becomes defensive. And in the defensiveness, you cannot come to a common ground. There cannot be, compromise or a, solution to whatever the circumstance is. So I have been trying to, in my relationships and friendships, also just kind of taking a step back and separating myself and my emotion from whatever the situation is, and say, okay, here's the circumstance. Now, I can choose to react, and usually when we react, we overreact. Or I can respond and see how this could be a learning experience, either for me or for the other person or for both. I don't like fighting. I really don't like it. Now, I can battle and debate with the best of them, okay? Trust me. I don't run out of words to say. However, I would like to do it in an environment where the person is receptive, right? So, reaction versus response. Say your significant other comes home late, okay? And the moment they walk in the door, you've been waiting, okay? You're pissed. The first thing you want to do when they walk in the door is what? Attack them. You want to jump on them. You want to be like, where are you? Where have you been? Like, and you're pissed. You want to cuss. You want to yell. You want to scream. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Now, granted, them coming in at wee hours of the night isn't acceptable or respectful if that's not something that you guys have agreed upon. However, if you react in a manner that is cruel or rude, then you're going to get that same kind of response back. But if you respond to them and you express why you don't like the action or how the action makes you feel, you're more likely to get a better response. Now, I know that may sound like an extreme case, and I know some of you are like, girl, please, I'm not about to be calm when my man or my woman walks in the house at 2 or 3 in the morning because he knows better or she knows better, and I completely agree with you. However, in relationships, we have to be able to work through problems, and it doesn't matter what they are, how big or how small they are, unless you're ready to throw the relationship away. Now, if you want to throw the relationship away based on an action, that's completely fine and that's completely up to you. However, if you have a relationship or a friendship with someone that you want to continue, you have to learn how to respond and not react every time something doesn't go the way you would like it to go. It's more of a personal growth type thing, and I understand that everybody isn't there and everybody isn't ready for that, and that's completely okay. But I feel that as we're coming into a new year, there are new beginnings, new friendships and relationships, even new jobs, whatever it may be. There's going to be a lot of unpleasantries that arise in your life, and what you learn from them and what you take from them is dependent upon whether you decide to react or to respond. Now, if you want to get the best out of the circumstance, then it only makes sense to think before you act and to visualize what goal it is you want to obtain from the circumstance or what you want to learn. When you care about someone, you have compassion and you are more understanding because you don't want to hurt them. Your goal is never to hurt someone you love. At least that's usually, most people don't want to hurt someone that they love. But we do, we sometimes will end up hurting people that we love because we're human and we make those mistakes, and that's just how it is. But how we fix them and how we choose to use them to grow us is up to us. So I would like for you in the coming week to look at the circumstances or whatever it is that goes on in your day, whether you're going through traffic, whether you're running late from work, whether your boss is making you angry or your wife or your husband is being inconsiderate or not thinking of you or not taking time to help you with the kids or whatever it may be. And just take a minute and step back from the situation and see how you can respond so that you can get a positive outcome versus a negative one. That's just a little tidbit for today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Can't wait to hear what you guys think in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.